Hello everyone, good day from wherever you're watching me. You're welcome to our weekly webinar, and my name is Chioma Odikolo. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate your time, and I do not take your time for granted. Just a few minutes, please. Minutes, and I will be with you. Yes, thank you. So today we'll be talking about managing our time well. So as parents, it's our duty and our responsibility to manage our time well, effectively, and efficiently. Now, time management is a critical skill for us as parents because it enables us to balance the demands of parenting. It is very important for us as parents to manage our time. It helps us with other responsibilities. It helps us to foster a positive, a good relationship with everything we have to deal with. So we need to manage our time as parents. It is important for us to strike a balance. The way we manage our time, allocating our time to different things we need to do. As a parent, you have a family, you have a husband, you have a wife, you have a job. So it is very important for us to begin to learn how to manage our time very well, because time management is life management. When you manage your time very well, you'll be able to manage your life. Now, why is time management important? Now, as I said earlier, time management is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time among the various activities to actualize or for you to achieve productivity and to minimize stress. So time management has to do with the way we allocate our time such that we are productive and we are able to minimize stress on ourselves. Now, it is very crucial for us as parents to manage our time very well because we have different roles. We are caregivers as parents, we are employees, we are employers, we are spouse, we are mentors, we are so many. So it is very important for us to manage our time effectively. Now, effective time management allows for quality time with our family. So when we manage our time effectively, we are able to spend quality time with our family. We are able to create that space for personal growth. We are able to reduce stress on ourselves and overwhelm. Now, as parents, for us to spend our time well or for us to manage our time effectively, we have to identify our priorities. Now, what is your priority? What matters most to you? You need to spend your time so that you begin to allocate your time to what matters most to you per time in the season of life that you are. Focus on what matters most: your faith, your family, relationship with your husband, your wife, your relationship with God. Focus on your self-care, focus on your purpose. So what matters most to you? So begin to spend your time well so that you allocate more priority to what matters most to you in the season of life that you are. And as parents, we need to plan ahead. Get calendars, get planners, get apps that can help you to plan your time effectively. Let's not be all over the place, because for us to manage our time very well, we need to plan our time ahead. Now, we also need to eliminate time wasters. So we have a lot of time wasters as parents. So the question is, what is your time waster? What is that thing that you feel, okay, when you're doing, you feel you're not using your time effectively? So we need to identify distractions that help, that just waste our time. For some of us, it could be excessive scrolling on social media. So for some of us, it could be unnecessary tasks. For some of us, it could just be the time we spend with people that is not so productive. So for us to manage our time effectively, we need to eliminate our time wasters. And to manage our time effectively as well, we need to learn how to say no. So it is important for us as parents to learn how to say no. It is okay to say no, because no is a complete sentence. So we must learn how to say no. We must learn to decline on unnecessary meeting that does not favor us or that is not of importance to us in the season of life that we are. So we must learn to say no. And to manage our time effectively as parents, we must learn to delegate tasks. We must learn to delegate tasks. So as parents, learn to delegate tasks to your children, like age appropriate tasks. Give your children responsibilities to take. Don't be the one that will do everything yourself. So for us to manage our time effectively, we must get comfortable with delegating tasks. So it is very important for us as parents to manage our time effectively, because when we manage our time effectively, we are more productive. So time is one of our most valuable resource God has entrusted to us. So we have to manage it well as parents, because by managing our time, we can create a life that reflects our priorities. When we manage our time, we create that life that reflects what is of most important to us. When we manage our time, it helps us to honor our values. When we manage our time, it helps us to strengthen the relationship and the bond we have with our family. And when we manage our time, we create the space for us to grow as parents. So what would you be doing differently for us to achieve our goals, for us to be effective, for us to be efficient in this year, and for us to be productive? We have to manage our time well. So what would you be doing? Eliminate your time wasters. Learn to say no. Just say no to things that don't favor you in this season of your life, because when you manage your time, you actually manage your life. So learn to measure your time in seconds. Learn to measure your time in minutes. Learn to plan your time ahead. Use calendars, use app, use whatever works for you. But the most important thing is for us to manage our time effectively. Manage our time and spend your time to things that are of value to you, to things that align with your value, and to things that are of priority to you in this season that you are as a parent. So thank you for joining us today. I really do appreciate your time. I do not take your time for granted. Till I come your way next time, drop in the comments, what have you learned? What would you be doing differently? But the most important thing, remember to manage your time. Thank you, and see you till I come your way next time. Do have a great day. Bye.